Don't be shy, shy, we can make it right. Why can we break your guys? Why? Don't be shy, shy. Is it love or not? We can make it right. Don't be shy, don't be shy, shy.
Hello everyone. Hello, good evening here from Dubai. Good morning from any other country. Good afternoon from others. So, uh, I wanted really to be with you today on the school on this amazing night for me. It's just the night prior the new year, the end of this year. 2023 has came to an end. 2024 is here and getting ready to start. So, how are you getting ready for 2024? This is a very important question, and usually, and this is for the sixth year in a row, our my sixth time where I do this. One second. Okay. Okay, so this is my sixth time where I do this webinar. This webinar is very, very, very important for me and for every person with us because what you will see today, it's something that helped me a lot reaching my goals so far, and it will be helping me more and more to reach new goals. This is a simple strategy, like in the trading, like in the personal finance, like in anything you do. Once you understand what you will see today, you will know that it will be easy for you if you do it in this way to have a breakthrough year for 2024, to change and everything you had in 20 before in 2023, and everything that didn't work now it's getting ready to be on the right path, to grow it in the right way, and to help you to reach the goal that you need. So that's why in this webinar, I need you to take notes. I need you first to stay till the end because there is a sequence in this webinar where you will get all the things that you need, all the tools that you need that will help you to plan, to set your goals, to put your game plan, to put your plan at the same time, to grow, to take action, and at the same time, at the end, to review how did you took this. And the most important part is that will help you. Once again, give me 1 second. Okay, it will help you at some point to do to keep the momentum, because most of the people they lack in keeping the momentum. They don't know how to keep a momentum for 12 months. They don't know how to keep this fire in their journey so they can reach go their goals even if they face challenges. So that's why starting this webinar, people, we are now on three channels. We are on my YouTube channel, Abdullah Harfouch. You can watch all this webinar there. We are directly on Zoom, and at the same time, we are on Insta Live. Now, I will close the Insta Live and I will ask people who are live on our Insta to join us on the Zoom link or on my YouTube channel, Abdullah Harfouch, so they can watch the full webinar and make sure to take notes. Take 1 minute, get your notebook, get your pen, get your piece of paper, because you will need to write this and to understand everything that we will be talking about, so you can help yourself and help your teams, help the people around you to set an amazing start for 2024. So in this case, okay, in this case, we will start. And here, at first, I want to introduce myself for the people who don't know me yet. My name is Abdullah Harfouch. I've been 18 years in the financial markets. I'm a financial market analyst, an economist, founder of the AH Financial Consultancy, founder of the EcoLearn Nexus, and organizer of the EcoLearn Summit. And the most important part where I always focus for you, and this is a mindset that you should have, because most people in the month of December they start enjoying their time. They feel that they need to stop, they need to have some rest, they need to I don't know, have some quality time. I'm not saying you should not, but I'm saying that the most important part while doing this is to keep the momentum. So we will see first the steps that every person, any one of you, me, you, anyone who wants to reach their goals, they must go into, is to have first the mindset. Before talking about any steps, before going into the steps that you should do, I need to focus on something very important. Okay? Most people stop before they even start. What do I mean by this? Most people stop before even they start. The biggest problem that most of us face is something called the procrastination mindset. We have a mindset. filled of procrastination. What do I mean by this? When we want to do something, always remember this, that action makes more action, while inaction creates more inaction. So if I want to go more and I want to do more in something, I have to go into high action, but I need to have the mindset. Because if I'm not ready to do something, if I don't want to do it, and I don't feel like I want to do it, even if I have the right plan, even if I have the steps, even if I have, I don't know, the will at some point, but if I don't have the right mindset to do it, then I will not even start doing it. So if I start to do it, it will take me maybe 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then after this, I will quit. So it's not about like I want to make it happen. How can I make it happen, Abdullah? I hear a lot of people tell me, look, I start with goals. I start with plans at the beginning of the year. I feel like I'm fired up at the first week, the second week, the third week, and then I feel like I'm losing the momentum. I'm losing this fire inside me. I'm losing the passion. I'm losing the patience at the same time to reach my goals. You will understand everything today, why you are getting into this, and how you should fix it in the right way. But the most important part, if you don't take a decision, if you don't take a decision, and this decision based on a change in your mindset, on the way you are living, the way you want to live, the things that you want to change. Because if I sit with every single person on planet Earth, they say, I wish I have much more time and much more money. Mainly, I wish I had much more money to have much more time, to travel more, to enjoy more, to be with my family more, to help maybe more, to increase my standards of living at some point. Everyone. No one wants to be miserable, to have an average life, to live a mediocre life. Nobody wants this. To be honest, if you sit with yourself every single day and you say, am I okay with the life I'm living? Am I okay with everything that's happening around me? Most of the people, 90% of the people, they are not okay with it. They don't like it. But the problem is they don't have yet the mindset to start pursuing what they want. They don't have yet the mindset to start pursuing what they want, their why, their goals. What does it mean for me? What does it mean for me, Abdullah? What does it mean to set goals every single year? Okay? To set goals every single year, to put a plan every single year, to say, I'm willing to do this, but yet I don't. What's the point? There's no point of doing this because if you want something to change for your life, you must take action. And in order to take action, you must have a plan. In order to have a plan, you must have goals. And in order to have these goals, you have to change the mindset first. Everything starts and everything starts and ends with the mindset. If I want to go and start working out and I don't have the mindset, I will not go there. I will start the first week, second week, third week, and then I will quit. And I will explain to you all these step by step why people quit after 2 weeks, why people stop after 1 month, because I had it. In some places I'm still having it. I'm not that perfect man. I'm not that perfect guy who achieve all his goals. Last year I achieved a lot of goals, but also I failed in some. One of these were my health goals. I wanted to reach a certain weight. I wanted to reach a certain shape in my body, but I couldn't. I was distracted with the work, with the travel, with I felt I failed. What do? I will tell you what do I do. On the other side, many other things. I made it. 4 months ago, I decided to stop the first step to stop, for example, these cigarettes, cigar, shisha, for you know, in the Middle East and things like this. And I had the decision and I had it, the mindset to stop it. Why? Not because I said I want to stop and I stopped, because I said that this is toxic for my body. I understood the why it is toxic, why I should do this, why it's not working with me. Before, when I wanted just to stop it, I didn't stop it because I say, okay, next week I will stop it, next week I will not take it. But once I took a decision to do this, and I took it with a deep change in my mindset, now if you sit with me, 5 months ago I was almost every day or 2 days, or when I go partying in the club or something like this, I have to have my cigarello, I have to have my cigar, I have to have my shisha, let's say. But I couldn't stop it. It was something nice because in my mind, if I don't go having these stuff, I will not enjoy. You see? Now, when I understood and I took it in a normal, logical way, that okay, and now I'm hurting my body, I'm hurting myself, I'm now maybe having some short term pleasure, but for the long term, I will hurt myself. And I understood how am I doing this, then I stopped. Why? Because inside my why changed when it comes to these things. So here, what is the point of this? The point of this that if you want to take action, you cannot take action if your mindset didn't change yet. That's why first you must work on your mindset. You must work to change your mind, to change the way you perceive things. Because always, look, guys, there are always two sides of the coins. You can see it in any way you want, but the best way to see it is when it comes to what's best for your future. If you see things in the way what's best for my future, then you will take the healthy decision, healthy financial decision, healthy relation decision, healthy social decision, healthy health decision. You will take the right decisions. This is how people start to become mature. But if you see the perspective of the other side of the coin, you will take bad decision. Very simple. Because you can say, oh, that's okay, nobody will know, I will take it, maybe tomorrow, maybe we will die, let's enjoy now, nothing will stay, blah blah blah, all these things. Everybody can think the way that he or she wants or like. So that's why the first step for me, and this is very important, the first step for me in order to start my year in the best way, first is to put your 2024 goals. What do I mean by this? Okay, let me fix this. Okay, what do I mean by this? What do I mean by putting your 2024 goals? First, you have to take your notebook. You have to start dividing your goals from business goals and money goals. These are financial goals. It's not about like, I want to make 1,000. Okay. It's not like, okay, today I want to make $1 million this year. Okay. Now, when you think about it, you start to think, okay, I want to make 1 million this year. Now you start going deep into your goals, your why, your dreams. For me, it's my why. Why I'm here on planet Earth. Some people think that they are here just to make money, just to eat, just to live. For me, no. We are here as a human beings on planet Earth in order to have a mission, to change something. Because everything you see around you, check around you. The laptops, the lights, electricity, airplanes, boats, AI now, all these 100 years ago, 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 2,000, 3,000 years ago, Most of them, they didn't exist. Why now they exist? Let's think together. Why now they exist? Why before they didn't exist? And why now they exist? Because human beings and the mind and the intelligence of human beings made it happen. If people just came here like, any other species on planet Earth, you have the plants, the trees, the animals. If we will count on these species, nothing will change on planet Earth. We have been like now, since like 5 million years ago till now, the same on planet Earth. No electricity, no airplanes, no cities, just living in the woods, living every single day, like, I don't know if you watched before The Lion King, like this. It's simple. So here, when we are on planet Earth, if we don't understand the mission we are on, we have a big problem because we will live and we will die the same way. Imagine yourself repeating your year 75 times. Every year, your year that you did, yes, last year. Imagine you are repeating it 75 years, 75 times. And you call this a life. Life is much more, it's much broader than this. And people, and let me tell you something, people who have goals, these people have a special meaning for their life. They are not the same people like the average people who go, have a job, sleep, then wake up in the morning, have a job, comfort zone, then start again. So first you have to put your why, deep why, financial goals, your business. What do you want to achieve? What kind of business you want to do? Your money. Second, your social goal, your family, your friends, your society, your surrounding. And tell me and let me tell you why. This is very important. I wanna stop and talk about it a little bit. If you watch my Instagram and the Alpha Universe today, you will see that during our trip to Lebanon, we launched, and this is something that I will talk about precisely during this at the end of the session. We launched something called the Alpha Charity, where now we went for the first time as the Alpha members to some houses where people are very poor. We saw things we don't see every single time, every single day. Maybe we travel all the time, maybe we enjoy our time, maybe we go here, we go there, maybe we have the possibilities that other people don't. But at the same time, if we don't give, we cannot ask. If you don't give, guys, you cannot ask. Maybe give from your time as a volunteer, maybe give for the society around you. And this is the goal of what we do. Look, we make money. Everybody here works to make money because when you increase your standard of living, you have to increase also at the same time your standard of giving. The more you give, the more you are allowed to ask. The less you give, the less you are allowed to ask. So when it comes to putting your goals for 2024, put what are your family goals? If you are not really happy with in your family, how you want to make it better? How you want to help more? How you want to change something? It's not about money all the time. Friends, if you are really not happy with your friend, your surrounding, uh, my my mentor Jim Rohn has a very important quote who always I always remembered, and this changed a lot in my life, by the way. He says, like, you are the average of the 5 person you sit with. Imagine this simple statement. You are the average of the 5 person you sit with. If you sit with 5 lazy people, you will become the sixth one. If you sit with five, I don't know, employee mindset people, you will have an employee mindset. If you sit with 5 investors, you will be the sixth one. Very simple. If you surround yourself with a community, with people who are ambitious, who are working every single day to become a better version of themselves, they will help you by knowing or not even knowing, they will help you to reach your goal. And this is very important. How to choose your association, how to choose your surrounding. Because if you don't know how to choose your surrounding in the right way, you will be dragged into bad habits. And we will talk about the habits in few. So, first, what is your family goal? Second, for friends' goals, social goals when it comes to the charity, to the support of the society around you. You don't need to go into politics to help and to be active. So, it's very, very, very important to do this and go for it. So you have to check, you have to go for associations, for societies, for groups who are similar to you, to your vision, to your goals. Because if you tell your dream or your goal to small-minded people, they will just laugh on you. They will not understand. Not because they want to laugh on you, because they didn't understand. So you must see who are the like-minded people around you, how you can find them. Maybe you can find them online and then you can meet offline. Maybe you can join a group of online. No need always to be offline. And the health part, this is the one. The financial part, I made it last year. The social part, I made it last year. The health part, I failed in it last year. I started nice in the first 6 months, 7, 8, 9, 9 months, and then I messed up in the last 3 months. My bad. And I have a plan to make it up this year for sure. Especially that I changed my mindset to focus on my why rather to focus on just taking action. Step number two, after first you put your goals, you finalize your goals. You have to have deep goals, guys. Don't forget, deep goals, not superficial goals. And then you move to the then you move to create a game plan for these goals. Sorry, you move to, yes, to create a game plan for these goals. For first, you put the goals. Second, you put a game plan for it for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. You don't put just a plan what will happen after 12 months. No, because if you want to reach the 12 months, first you must pass by 3 months. Then you must pass first. You must pass by the first month. You put a plan now till the end of January, and then after this till March, and then after this June, and then after this September, and then after this till the end of the year till December. So you start with the big plan, and then you start cutting it into pieces and to form it step by step. Because if you reach this goal, you will pass to the second goal. If you reach this goal, you'll pass to the second one. So once you divide it, for example, now we planned from the December, and at the end, almost 23 of March 2024, we will have our second anniversary for the Alpha Universe Project EcoLearn Summit, the big EcoLearn Summit that we do for the 6th edition. We are working for it from now, but in order to reach for these 3 months, I started to have small goals. This week, what I will do, in 1 month, what I will finish, 15th of January, what we will do, 30th of January, what we will have, 15th of February, what we will have, 28th February, what we will have, first week of March, and then March. And then these pieces of weeks and months, they will reach me the 3 months. And this is very important to divide it. It's very important to keep at the same time a certain margin or a certain range for error or unexpected events. And this is very important. Some people come and start and start. Okay, so it's very important here. So here we start at some point, and with high expectations, and we think that if we put a plan, there is no way this plan will not work, and it will work for sure. But we don't really understand that it's 12 months. It's something that changing with the world. It's not something that I will have to keep it for sure 100%. We have to understand that we might have some margin of error, and we have to be flexible in order to play around this error. If something didn't work like I want, how to can change it directly? We must be active during the year. We must be looking for the end goal, but during reaching this goal, I have to start step by step, understand my goal, and work on it. If something didn't work the way I want, I don't just like get depressed and I stop. I understand from the beginning that I put a goal for 3 months. It won't work the way I want. I say it for myself. It won't work 100% the way I want. I will keep a 5% margin of error that might happen, and I will have to deal with it during this year. That's why you have to expect this in the right way. And the most important part also is to define the needed tools to achieve your goals. What are the tools that you need for your goals? I want to reach this. How can I reach it? What is the way to reach it? What do I need? Imagine yourself, you are going, let's say, for skiing. You want to go to ski. You go for the Alps. You want to go, travel, and start skiing there. But you don't take your gloves, you don't take your boots, you don't take your your uh, your overhaul. You don't take anything. You go there and just you check, oh my God, I'm not ready, I'm not prepared. You don't take all the needed instrument that you need in order to reach to start skiing. Imagine going to the war, but you don't have like your tools. So sorry, 1 second. The third thing, and this is super important, you have to recheck your last year goals. Now, 2024 is about to start in 2 days. Tomorrow we will celebrate, we will enjoy. Now, the most important question, my goals last year, did I check them? Did I recheck them? Did I really reach my goals last year? And here you have two kind of goals, a status of goals. The first one, what was achieved? You go, you take a piece of paper that you have already. You like your goals is like to-do list. You write it already. And then you check, you say first, one, this thing, did I achieve it? Let's say the health part. Well, no, I did not achieve it. Now I start to ask myself, okay, perfect. I did not achieve it. Why? Why I did not achieve it? What was the reason? Where did I failed in my plan? I had a plan, but where did I fail in my plan? I start to review the bugs, the problems, the mistakes that I did, which made my plan an unsuccessful one. So, and then I take this plan as I did personally. Last year, one of my goals, the health part goals, especially the workout thing, the body shape, the thing, it didn't work with me at all. It was going in the right way, and then I failed. Now, in the last few weeks, 2 weeks, I sat and I wrote down why it didn't work with me. What was my mistake after going from 113 kilogram till 1.03? Okay, in an easy, smooth way, my goal was almost like 20 kilos in 1 year to go to 93. And I reached half of my goal in almost 8 months. And then in the last 4 months, I'm now again 113. Why? Why instead of going down 10 more, I went up that fast? And then I sit and I write it down. I did this mistake, I did this mistake, I did this mistake, I did this mistake. This gained me 4, this gained me 5 kilo, this gained me 2 kilo. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't really focus at some point. I lost momentum. I was going into a momentum and I lost my momentum in this goal. And then now I put another plan. First, it starts 3 months till, and I'm telling you live this, till our EcoLearn Summit 2023, 2024, the 23rd of March. I will not this time post anything. I will not do anything more than I will work hard on myself, and you will see how it will change in the next 3 months. And then after this, the next 3 months, when I reach a goal in the 3 months, what will be for the next one until I reach the next year? So I changed the plan. First, I had a plan, it didn't work. And my mindset wasn't ready for it, to be honest. I was really glad, happy. Oh, yeah, I went down, and now I can, whoop, and I forgot because my mindset didn't yet understand why I should be healthy, why I should stop eating craps at some point and junk at some point. Now I understood. Now I made studies. Look, when I face problems in maintaining things, I go more for science, and science shows me and how in the future my body can be if I don't work in the if I don't make it healthier. So that's why I focus now, and 2024 will be a year of focusing on the health part. So what did I achieve? My goal, I checked what I achieved. Many things we made it. We made it. We achieved a full plan, for example, for our community to start making money without even putting money, or if they put at the beginning, they will get it after 12 weeks. We achieved a 12 weeks plan for people who are with us in the trading part, how they can do it. We made some successful partnerships. I started to prepare for the EcoLearn Summit, which last year I decided to do it in the Emirates Golf Club in the pavilion. It will be something super great, guys. I wish every single person to make sure to be here on the March 23rd because the level of speakers we are getting this one day event with almost 14, 15 speakers from the best here. It will be offline and online. Also, what we will give as prices, you will see at the end of this presentation. We have also a big promotion. If you stay at the end, you will see it. Big promotion for winning here in hotel stays in Dubai. We will reach it at the end of the presentation. I was thinking about it yesterday. It will be something super, super, super nice, and we will be always supporting and helping people who wants to make it. So mark your calendar, March 2024, 23rd of March 2024. It will be something, it will be an experience that will change a lot in your life. I'm making sure personally, and the management team here with us, me, Lama, Elian, Mike, all the team with us, we are making sure at some point not only to have the best experience, to have a life-changing event that will leave you. You will come to Dubai and you will leave Dubai with totally different thing you didn't even expect. To be honest, I'm not over estimating. I'm sure about what you will do. So, yes, or maybe not willing to leave Dubai at all. Mainly, you will not be willing to leave Dubai. But if you don't have the plan, the full plan, you will leave it with the full plan, and you will come back to it later on to live here. And this was one of my goals when I moved here to Dubai. I was always looking for uh, this quotes that say, "Work hard until you feel Dubai cheap to live in." When I first came to Dubai, I didn't really feel it was cheap to live in. But now, actually, I feel it's not that expensive to live in, to be honest. It's normal. So why? Because we are working hard, we are working smart at the same time. We created the schools for people, and this is very important. So we made it after 2 years, and especially the last year till now, we made it. We made it for our community. We made it for people who are willing to make money and they don't have average capital. And our slogan for this year in all what we do, and this is so different from Dubai style. It's so different from all the world style at some point. Now our slogan is all it will be always increase value, decrease price. We will give the highest value possible in 2024 with the lowest prices ever that anyone can see. Because people sometimes think that if the prices, if the cost is low, is cheap, this means at some point that it's not valuable. While other people think if they pay $5,000 and $4,000 and $3,000 for things like courses, like programs, like things, now this is valuable. While most of these people are fake and they are stealing people's money without giving them the real value. Yes, they give value. We can give value. We can give a lot of value and price is $3,000. But also at the same time, we can give a lot of value and price it $300, which is best. Which is best for the average people. So we will have a total change of the mindset for us and for the people. We'll have a total change of the perception that people have, and this is what we are working on to make it the simplest possible and the easiest possible. Even in the EcoLearn Summit, we will make sure that the ticket price will be the lowest possible because we will have an iftar, of course, and the people will only pay the iftar part. And we are getting sponsors for the event. We are running and getting sponsors. We are running day and night to have sponsors to secure all the event without getting tickets to 300, 400, and $500 like they do here in Dubai. So we are talking about something for our community around around 100, around 50, $70, something like this. It's which is the iftar at the Emirate Golf Club, and I have all the papers to show this because we work super transparent. We want our community to make it, even online. For people who won't make it, they will be around 50 or something like this. So it's not like there is no value. There is a lot of value, but our mission is to help the average people make it. At some point, I was an average person. At some point, I lived in a poor way, and then in an average way, and then I'm living the rich way. And believe me, guys, I don't care about the people who have money. I care about the people who don't have, but they want to. We want to be role models and help people who don't have that big amount to change their lives because they will value what they have and they will help others to do the same. So that's why what was achieved is important. At the same time, what wasn't achieved is important. So always you have to take what you achieved, you build on it. Now we are building on what we achieved. We are safe. We did what we did. We are building out of it. So my plan for what did I achieve to grow it more, to make it better in 2024 and to have it, but now move to something new and something bigger. At the same time, what didn't work, I review it, and if I feel like it's not worth it to do it because maybe by testing and by experience it doesn't work, I leave it aside and I start to do a new plan. If I see no, I made the mistake by myself, I fix it, I do a new plan, and then I start to execute the new plan in the best way. So this is super important and very important for you to understand the way that you should work in this when you check your goals. Now, this is the most important part. The most important part is how to maintain the momentum. The most important part here is how to maintain the momentum. How many of you, write me down, guys, how many of you fail to maintain the momentum for a 12 months activity or a plan? You start and then you fail at some point to maintain the momentum. Okay, so what we will have here, if you listen well to what I'm saying, you will be able at some point to maintain this momentum for the next 12 months. It's not something here what we'll talk, it's like technical thing and mindset thing. This thing that I will show you today, this plan for maintaining momentum, it helped me big time to maintain the momentum for the last 2 years and a half. First, and the most important part, you have to set your expectations. What do I mean by you have to set your expectation? Now, when you start at the beginning, today, tomorrow, Monday, you will know that in this plan first, the plan that I'm doing, the goal that I want to reach, it won't be the easiest way I want. It won't be smooth the way I dream of. It won't be simple and comfort for me. It will be hard. I will face a lot of challenge that I have to overcome. I have to understand how to set my goals in the right way, in a way that I can plan it. So, how to set your expectation first? First, you must put your goals in a smart goals way. Do you know the smart goal way? Smart goals way? It's specific. Your goal must be specific. And if you want, guys, I'm ready to share with you how the paper that I use usually in order to put my smart goals. Let me just show it to you here. Okay. You can DM us on Instagram or the WhatsApp if you have it. Look, okay. This is how I do it. Okay. First, smart goals are goals that first are specific. The more details you have, the better it is. The more details you have, the better it is. Like, for example, I want to open a restaurant. Okay. This is a goal, but you have to go more deep. A restaurant of what? What is the specialties? How do you want to open it? What is is it big or small? Is it like two floor or one floor? All the details that you need. What is the menu? All these. Who are the people targeted by this restaurant? Is it international, Italian, Portuguese, Arabic? What? Exactly. Then it must be measurable. So what criteria will you use to know whether you have achieved your goal or not? Because at the end of the day, when you want to see, did I achieve my goal? You must have the criteria. What are these criteria? Exactly. Yeah, if you reach, for example, 100 client in 3 months, this means that you achieved it. If you, for example, reach, I don't know, on Instagram, 2 million followers in 1 year, and then 50,000 client, let's say, in many branches, you achieved it. You have to know you have to put the standard or the criterias on which, when you want to review if you made it or not, and you follow up every month, you must know on which criteria you are working on. Third thing, achievable. What do I mean by achievable? Do you possess all the resources necessary to reach the goals? The goal? Do you have the resources? For example, I decided personally, let's say, to open, I don't know, a restaurant again. Let's take the restaurant example for all this. Now, I decided to open it. Do I have my social media team? Do I have the premises, the location? Do I have the company? Do I have the lawyers? Do I have the accountant? Do I have the inside instrument tools that I need for this restaurant? Do I have the expertise? Do I have the sales people? Do I have the exposure? I have to check. Do I have the resources to reach the goal? If I don't have the resources yet, then I cannot start opening or getting my location if I don't know the full plan. How, when I get the location, I will get the social media, I will get the lawyer, I will get the expert, I will get the PR, I have to have them all, or to make them ready all, not to waste time, because many business start, and the biggest problem that we fail, that the most people start how? They start with the employee mindset in a business, and that's why most people fail in business. Maybe they have been like 16 years, 14 years, 10 years in their job, and then they leave hoping that they will start to, let's say, open a new business. And then they figure out, like, no, it's not like this. They directly open. Now I have the best location. I will do I will pay maybe $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, and then I will start. Maybe after I do a very fancy location, very fancy place, the people will start to come to me. They don't know anything about sales. They don't know anything about marketing. They don't know anything about anything else. Don't worry, in the future we will have like a pure program that we will give also for how someone can start his business from zero, almost with zero money, okay? And get the sales skills and all these step by step. So, do you have all these? Do you possess all these? This is a very, very important question. Relevant. SMART, SMART. R stands for relevant. How does this goal tie into your passion or purpose? Is it relevant for you? Because if you want to keep the momentum, if you want to become, if you want to go deep into this, you must be fired up inside. Maybe because during the journey of reaching your goal, if you don't have a mission, if you don't have a vision for this, you will be able you won't be able at some point to reach the goals that you need. So this is super, super, super important. And this goal should be very important for you in order to reach it in the right way. So, give me 1 second. Now, the next goal, the next focus. When you will begin and when you will finish your goal. This is very important. When you will begin and when you will finish. First, you have to put the timing. Now I will open my restaurant at the beginning of, let's say, I don't know. I will open it at the beginning of April. So from now till April to do the opening, what will I do exactly? What should I do at the same time? What kind of goal should I have? How did I will proceed with all these steps until I open it? All the tools, step by step. It's very important. Okay? And then you put here this goal in this cheat. First, you put your goal, and then why? You put the list of specific benefits you will get. Second, 1 second. Okay, so I will check it. Second, what? يعني you put the objective statement. What is my main goal of doing this business. When so when I will start, the beginning date, and while I will finish. This is very important. How you have to list the specific steps. How? First 2 weeks, I will get the premises. I will open the company. First month, I will get my first sales team. Blah, blah. After 2 months, social media. Third, I will do the decoration. Blah. And I will do, I will have the list. PR, third month, and then I will launch it. So you'll have to put all the list and to do it step by step for all the rest. And the most important part at the end is to understand something gold. The rule of 135. This is how you set your expectation. What is the rule of 135? The rule of 135 says, for every business you start, if you know nothing, if you know zero thing, you need 1 year to get all your skills needed. Usually there are around 7 to 8 skills for any business. To be good in these skills, you need another year to 3 years. The second year, you will have to start teaching it for your team, for your marketing team, for your sales team, for your PR team, and all these, and to start applying it big time. Third year, you start to generate income and make profits. Fourth year, you will make big profits, and the fifth year, you will have your, between 4 and 5 years, you will have your passive income or your cash flow from your business, because now the generation that you have taught, these generations, the general managers, the supervisors, the people you have been working with for 1 year, 2 years, at some point 3 years, now they are handling your branches, they are handling your business. Now you have more time, you have your passive income. Now, if you have the support of someone else next to you, it will make it easier for you. It will make it quicker, but you always have to know if you will go into a traditional marketing affiliate business, opening a restaurant, opening, I don't know, clothes store, opening a mall, all these things that require skills, that require a big team, you need to pass through all these. The second step for maintaining the momentum. The second step, creating long-term habits, guys. You need at least 21 consecutive days. At least you need 21 consecutive days in order to start creating a habit. And what do I mean by these? Financial habit, health habit, social habit. It's very important. Why? And why you see here the car? Why did I put the car here in the presentation? Because to remind me of the example I want to tell you, and this example, I really like it when it comes to the momentum. Like, if for example, the car stopped, it's not working. You try to turn it on and it's not turning on. And then after this, you start pushing the car in order to make it work at some point, or to reach a destination after 200 meters, 1 kilometer, something like that. You start pushing it. If you get to start pushing it while the car is parked, you start pushing it, you will feel it's really hard to push it. And the first steps for the car, the first time that it start to roll over, you will feel that it's really hard to push it. But once it start to move, it will become faster. You will be faster and you will push it faster. Of course, it's not if it's not in an uptrend. Now, if it's moving directly or down, so it will be easier, especially directly, to push it. So always it start hard. Who said it's easy to start? Some people think like, I want to start, oh, it's hard, I can't handle it, I will stop or something. No. So it won't work like this. So you always have to take into consideration that things, especially when you launch a business, when you start something, if you want to go to the gym, you will feel at some point the first month you will feel it's useless, but it's not. Everything is happening. Your habits of waking up the morning. Let's say, for example, I want to wake up in the morning. I decided to start wake up every day at 6 a.m. I put my alarm on 6 a.m. First day, oh my God, I feel like I don't want to wake up. Second day, third day, fourth day. After 1 week, 2 weeks, 20 weeks, after this, 20 or 21 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you will start to wake up before even your alarm clock will ring. Why? Because it became a habit. If you want to maintain a momentum for the long term, you have to turn what you do into habit, even if you don't like it at the beginning. You have to teach your mind how to like it. You have to teach your mindset how to love it, how to become addicted to it. How to become addicted to it. Like I cannot wake up after 7 a.m. now, let's say. I cannot feel myself sitting, not doing anything. I need to work. It's not like being workaholic, addicted to something. Like you can be addicted to bad habits, and this will push you for bad results. You must start to do something very important. Everything in your plan should become a habit, a daily habit that you do. Personally, as Abdullah, I started my live sessions on the US 30 almost 3 years ago, 2 years and a half, 2 years ago. Let's be direct. 2020, 2021, at the end of 2020, let's say 2021. Yes, 3 years, 3 years almost. I started my live sessions. And let me tell you a small secret. When I did it at the beginning, I didn't like it at all. I was really afraid because I have a responsibility for people with me. I wasn't at all happy, at all. I wasn't feeling like it's something like easy for me. I was challenging myself. And by challenging myself, I wasn't really ready for it. So that's why it wasn't that simple and it wasn't that easy for me to take it or to do it. So at the same time, I got used to it. I made it a habit, a daily habit. And then after this, I started to improve. And then after this, it became my main source of income. And then after this, I became well known doing it. We became the first and only live US 30 session every single day in the world. So imagine, you don't have to love something at the beginning. You must to be convinced at some point that you want, that it's for your good and you want to make it happen for you and for others. And it became a habit. Now, when I go to do the live session, now I feel the last week there is no volume in the market. Like I felt like I'm missing something. Something is missing. I need to go back to these lives. I need to go back to check the market. It became inside me. I feel wrong when I don't do it. So it's very, very, very important, guys. Very important to understand these points. And the last and very important point in creating the long-term habits, don't cut the habits or the action. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Some people, and this is a huge, huge, huge mistake. Some people start, they reach, for example, the first week, second week, third week, they start even like in the second month, they start to gain momentum. They start, and this is, and they got it, and they want to start to gain the momentum. Boop, they stop it. They go on a vacation. They have their families. They have their friend, and they got distracted. And then after this, they say, why it's not happening with me? Why it's not working with me? The worst thing you can do is to cut a momentum that you already started. It's like, for example, you are the pilot of an airplane. You launch the airplane, you are in the sky. During that move up, during that move up, you decide at some point to turn off the engine. Oh, you need 100% power to move up. You cannot turn off the engine. You will lose it all. You will have to start back. You will lose the momentum and you have to start back. And remember the car example. If you want to start back, if you have to start back, what will happen? You will have to push hard again. It will be hard. So what happened exactly when we talk about these things? We reach a place, something called, we reach something called the emotional cycle of change. Every single person, and now I need you to focus with me a lot. This is the most important part. This is the how to say, the resume of all what I've said before. The emotional cycle of, is it here? Okay. Okay. So there are 5 stages for the emotional cycle of change. If you want to change, you will pass through an emotional cycle. Get ready, guys. Take notes because if you want to change your year 2024, if you want to change your life in 2024, you will go through this. The first stage is called the uninformed, always spelling mistakes, writing mistakes. Okay? Uninformed optimism. What do I mean? Most people, okay? Most people, stay with us. We have a lot of surprises, a lot of things that we will say after this, okay? The uninformed optimism. Stage 1 of the emotional cycle of the change. Most people start the year, let's say we are now at the end of December, 30th of December. Let's start first week. You will watch this webinar. You will see, okay, I will start taking action 1st of January, second week of January, third week of January. You start willing to take action, but you are optimistic. You want to start, you want to do, but you don't have the plan. You don't have the information. You don't know how to do this. This is called the uninformed optimism. And then you feel like you feel like, okay, they are doing it. They are making 50,000. You see these people who say always, we are making $50,000 a month. We are making $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month. These scams online, these all these things that you see. And you feel like, yes, it's easy. I can do it. Let's start. Let's do it. I want to do it. I don't know how. Blah, blah, blah. I start, and then I feel at some point like I reach the second stage, which is the informed pessimism, where I reach the second stage. Now, what happens in this stage? I feel like I'm running on a treadmill. I'm not really reaching my goals. I felt it was easier. I felt it was much faster. Like things didn't go that my expectation in the uninformed optimism that I had in the first stage. It was like, no, it was so simple, so easy, so doable. But now after 1 month, I feel like I'm not progressing. I think like it will take some more time that I expected. And then I feel like, no, I have to, I become pessimistic, and I feel I become negative. And it's a stage where not most people, يعني most average people quit doing this. They don't even reach the third stage. While the third stage, which I love a lot, it's the valley of despair. It's something very, very, very important. And this is where most of the people, most of the all people Or most of the people, 90% of the people, they quit here. They quit here. It's the valley of despair. Why? Because now I'm not only informed about the pessimism, I'm not only informed that it will take some time, now I'm living it. I'm going through it. I can see that it's taking time. I can see that it's not like getting me the result I want. I'm facing problems. I'm facing challenges. Some of my team members stops. Some of maybe my account has vanished. I made a mistake. No, I was expecting directly to reach the plan that I put in my business, but it didn't work. And then here I feel like, oh, I wanna start at some point, but I'm stuck. And something came up next to me. Something came up next to me, and someone will call me, someone will text me. I can see a new opportunity, and then I prefer to move, to quit this opportunity and to move to another place. And the problem that most people have, that when they move to another place, they see the new opportunity in the uninformed optimism stage. They see it in the uninformed optimism stage. So here they are in stage 3. They are facing some challenges, but at the same time, they see another opportunity because it's new. They go for it because they are seeing it in the stage 1, and they move. And then once they reach again the stage 3 there, they see another opportunity, and then they move until they got exhausted and they stop. And they say, it's scam, I'm failing, it's not good in business. No. The idea is during stage 3, everything is happening. During stage 3, everything is happening. You are getting the skills, you are getting the informations, and I will tell you why you need these informations. You are getting the clear plan, you are understanding everything, you are building your muscles, and now you have a full plan. Now you move to stage 4, which is the informed optimism. Now, the stage 1 is uninformed optimism, which leads to informed pessimism. But now, after going through the valley of despair, every entrepreneur, every business owner, successful one, they went to stage 3 if they want to become successful. And then after the stage 3, they had the full plan, they have all the information, now they know more, now they believe more, now they understand more, now they also know their mission, they have the full vision, and they have the full plan with the right mindset. The mindset changed in stage 3. This is the factory of mindsets. And then they start to move to stage 4 with the informed optimism. Now they are optimistic, but in a logic way, in a real way, in the objective way, in the informed way, in the real plan way. And once they are optimistic in the informed way and in the real way, now they move to the stage 5. I don't know, maybe after 2 years, maybe after 3 years, maybe after 5 years, which is the success and the fulfillment. I will re-say it again. Every successful entrepreneur, every successful investor, every successful business owner must go through these 5 stages. Will go through these 5 stages of the emotional cycle of change. If you don't like where you are now, and listen to me very carefully now, if you don't like where you are now, and you don't like the things in your life now, no matter what are the things, maybe your relation, maybe your job, maybe your business, maybe your, I don't know, surrounding, I don't know, anything you don't like, believe in something. Nothing will change for you if you don't change. If you don't change, nothing will change. But, and this is very important, the but In order to change, you need to go through the emotional cycle of change. What I'm doing here in this webinar, I'm setting for you the right expectations that you must have, that I had, because I was one of the most, how to say, like, how to say, I was one of the most impatient persons you can see on planet Earth to reach my goals. I was one of the most impatient persons you can see on planet Earth to reach my goals. I wanted to reach it as fast as possible. I didn't know about the emotional cycle, but once I knew about it, I went through it by the way, sometimes without even knowing. But now I understood what happened with me. Why at some point I was so fired up at the beginning, and then I was pessimistic and negative, and then I felt it's not gonna work, and then I created the plan. We had the plan. Now if you see, we started our plans here. The EcoLearn Summit is being done in Dubai. It was my dream like 5 years ago. 5 years ago I wanted to go international. 5 years ago, 2 years ago, we launched the Alpha Universe project. We launched also with economy. 2 years until we reach the plan that we have, the 12 weeks plan that we have. Patience, the money in the world of investment goes from the impatient to the patient. Anything you do in your life, you are not patient with, you will not make it. So get this from me, guys. And this I got it from my mentor also, Jim Rohn. While pursuing what you have, what you want, sorry, while pursuing what you want, be happy and grateful for what you have. So don't always live in the future and be sad now. I see many people quit because they want to become like someone who has been working for 10 years to reach this place. They want to start and they want to become like him or like her in a matter of months and maybe 1 year, or I don't know. Don't live in the present. Have goals, have visions, but don't live in the future. Live in the present. Enjoy the present. I enjoyed being in Lebanon last 3 days ago, meeting all these lovely people, meeting my family. This is my second family. Seeing people there who are really ambitious to change their life. Congratulating people and honoring people, getting people into the stage who passed their funded account, who started to make money by trading, people who reached their affiliate ranks, they are growing more and more. I was glad to see people changing their lives in the right way, by creating the habits, by creating the good habits. We started creating the good financial habits, the good social habits now with the Alpha Charity. And we are growing more and more in the Alpha Health and all these. We have big plans, guys. We have big plans. With the help of God and our help and all the support of the family and the community, we will be making it. We will be the change in this world. You have to be the role model. Every single person on this call, you must sit between you and yourself when you close this call, when you finish this call, and say, why am I here? How do I want to contribute? What is the change I want in my life and in other people's life? Let me tell you a small secret. No more secrets. They are becoming public. If you want to succeed in your life, you must make sure that many people around you will be succeeding. Sometimes before you. Because if they succeed, you will be succeeding. If you want to make your goals real, if you want to reach your why, check the why of the people with you, around you, and help them to reach their why. And this will lead you to reach your why. You must change the way you think. You must change the way you think. It's not about you anymore. It's not about you anymore. It's about the people around you. It's about the contribution that you have to give to this world. And then you will be rewarded. Don't worry. Don't worry. You will be rewarded. Believe me, guys, I've got into this. I'm not here to make millions. Some people always ask me, when are you making your first million? When are you making? If I make, I'll be honest with you. When I live a happy life, what is happy life for me? If I'm making money enough to enjoy my life, passive income, because being wealthy in financial education is not how much money you have, it's how much cash flow you have from your assets that will make you live your life happily, traveling, enjoying with the family, getting all what I want. Maybe it's not my, maybe you listen something you didn't know about me before. My goal is not to be a, a millionaire. My goal is not to have $1 billion, $2 billion. It's not my goal. Maybe I will reach it someday. But my goal is to help as many people as I can to at least start generating $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month. If you see the statistics, you don't know how many people all over the world, there are in millions and billions, who just need 1,500 or $1,000 a month, and they are happy. Don't live in your bubble. Some people live in the bubble where and I say this for myself. What do I need to be happy with my family, with my kids, with my wife, with my parents, with my community around me? You know, the last 2 years they were from the most happiest year in my life, and I wasn't making more than six figure. I was doing only six figure, not seven figure even. I was so happy. I was traveling the world. I was enjoying my life. I met the love of my life, and we are now together. I'm traveling all over the world, me and her. We are enjoying, we are building our business, we are growing our system, we are doing anything we need, we are doing it. Seriously. It doesn't need for me to make 100,000 a month. Maybe it's not what I want. But now my mission is to the life I'm living, or the life we are living, to help other people doing it in 2024. This is my goal, to be happy. Some people say I would be happy if for me, I'm telling you directly, my happiness come from seeing people around me happy and reaching their whys and their goals. I become happy. If I impact people's life around me, I'm happy. This is my happiness. Seriously. It's not money. And, you know, I don't know, this is maybe God's will. Some people say it's universe will or something. While doing this, I'm having money. I'm making money. Good amount of money. But this is not my goal. So that's why you have to understand and you have to set the right goals for 2024. You have to go into these steps, all these steps. First, you have to put your goals, your why, deep goals, deep why. Second, you have to plan. You have to put a game plan for your year, full game plan. You can watch the replay of this. After this, you must start focusing exactly on reviewing this plan every 3 months and then at the end of the year. And then you have to keep the momentum. You have to keep the momentum in the way I was showing you. You have to keep the momentum in the way I was showing you, to set the right expectations, to create long-term habits, guys. It's very important to to make the habits and to go to understand that you will go into the 5 stages of the emotional cycle of change. Once you go through these and you pass them, you will reach the success, you will get the fulfillment you need, and you will get the momentum on your side. This is the only way to keep the momentum on your side. And to help you, the first gift I want to give you today, you can check, you can DM us, or you can go to my link tree and get the 5 ways to boost your financial future, my free ebook. It's totally free. You can go, you can get it. You can check this website, www.ecolearnnexus.com, and you can check it. You can have it. I will show it to you here. This is it, ecolearnnexus.com. You can check all what you do between the Alpha Universe Project, the Alpha Woman, the EcoLearn Summit, which we are getting ready for it, the Academy, and the eLearn TV. You can go through it all. You can see the mission that we have. You can see, you can get the free ebook here. What do we do? The Alpha Woman community that we launched, the EcoLearn Academy. I will talk about the simplified, the SATs, and the how to manage your money. It will be something very interesting. The eLearn TV, you can subscribe to it. Everything will be there for, especially with the EcoLearn Summit and what will happen. Everything in 2024 will be there on the eLearn TV. We launched the eLearn TV. It's like a place where you can find everything for self-development. Now the EcoLearn Summit that we are getting ready to have it in Dubai, I will show you is the trailer that we already, the teaser that will be launched
planning
in
in
15th of
everything
January.
we do.
I want you to watch it, and once you watch it after this, we will continue. Very amazing news are to come, so keep the focus with me.
Planning in everything we do is something crucial.
This event was amazing.
It's an opportunity to get the chance to learn.
The experience was amazing. If you're really serious about your success, you need to join the event.
My experience here has actually gone above and beyond my expectation.
This is a life-changing opportunity.
Make sure to be with us next year at the EcoLearn Summit.
In life, everything we do, we should have a plan.
Take action. Without action, your dream will remain as a daydream.
The panelists were actually very inspiring.
You have to treat your business as a job until it pays you as a business.
The only person that's responsible and who cares the most about changing your life is you.
Don't miss it. Once you miss it, you are making a big mistake. So, who's excited here, guys? I'm super excited for this, to be honest. I'm super excited because nobody know more than I do what we are, okay, and Lama and the team, the management team, what we are preparing and how we are, what we are doing. It will be something that we didn't do yet before, something that will totally change a big perspective for all the people around us. So now, for more here, one second. Okay. Okay. I will show you, and this is something very important to see the mission that we are going on and how we are working on our missions. I will show you. Oh my God. One second. Okay. Why? Check this. I will show you the mission that we had in Lebanon during this last 3 days. The day that we had was the community, was what we do. So what you are seeing here is simply what we are doing, what we are starting to do, and what we will be doing for the future. So the EcoLearn Summit is here already. The EcoLearn Summit is the summit that gather all the people, all the best speakers that we have when it comes to the four wheels of life. When it comes how to first how to once again, I will give the time for this. Okay. So first, how to create your wealth using the three main assets. The assets who are the assets of paper assets, financial market, entrepreneurship, building an online business and a business, and real estate. Then how to go into the mindset. We have speaker for self-development, mindset, influencers. At the same time, how to become a successful entrepreneur. We have a women empowerment panel with the Alpha Women community that we have. At the same time, we have a business networking activity that we will make sure that all the people attendees with us, they will be more like into activity together and into collaboration together and to have the best experience post after the event at the same time. So not just like in the event, and the relation part, the health part, the beliefs part, the mindset part, and the wealth part. So this is where the EcoLearn focus on. It's something that started 2018. 2018 we started back. 2019, 2020, 21, 23, and now we are making the 2024 event here in Dubai on the ground. It will be broadcasted offline and online, and we make sure to bring the best people possible that we need, that we know, in the lowest pure price for you guys to make it and to achieve it. Now, I will just continue with our surprises at some point. What we will have, what is it? This Zoom is making me sick sometimes. Okay. Now, something very important for you to start this year, if you want to start it in the best way. I'm doing a super special offer only for the first 5 people who talk to us for the How to Manage Your Money program, which is the pure financial literacy program, one of the most important program that I give and most people get in order to know how to get out of bad debt, how to start to earn money, how to save up to $50 to $100, and how to start building a business out of it, how you can have the mindset of building your financial goals step by step, and how to do it in the same time. It will be only for $300 instead of $990. And believe me, these programs, the SAT and the EcoLearn and the How to Manage Your Money, if I want to sell them really here, like they sell in Dubai, I should not price them less than $2,000 to $4,000, to be honest. But I don't know how to deal with these prices, to be honest, because I'm not making my money only by these things. We are focused on trading. We focus our business, our investment at the same time. But at the same time, people must value these things. And believe me, the offer for these two, listen to me carefully. One is on $300. If you take two, it will be on $550. But let me tell you the important part of what I will do with this. For each How to Manage Your Money program or the SATs that will be sold, $50 will be added to our newly launched Alpha Charity organization that you are doing. This will be also helping people, feeding people. Now we are in Lebanon and in Dubai, and step by step we'll start moving with our teams outside to all over the world who will be volunteering. We'll be helping them to do the same, and we'll start growing step by step. Everything, $50 out of anything that we sell will be dedicated to and put in the Alpha Charity Fund. At the same time, after this, and it's very important, if you take this program, one of them, you will get to a draw, as we did in Lebanon with the wheel. We put the name and we do it online to win 2 hotels night in Dubai. 2 hotel night in Dubai. This 2 hotel night in Dubai will be dedicated, will be given. We will do 2 draws, not 1 draw, because we have the EcoLearn Summit. And only the people who are booking their tickets and will come to Dubai, they can go to this drawing. If you recommend someone to take these courses, or your name also will enter into this draw, if you take these programs, the super discounted one, if you take them, also you will get to a draw. We will do it at the end of January, the 30th of January. We will have the virtual online EcoLearn pre-launch summit to introduce the speakers at the end of this of month of January. That where we will have also this draw for the people who took these programs first. They took it in a super low. I'm trying the most possible to help you take decision and to help you and to give you as much as possible out of these to start the year in the best way. First, it will be a super discounted price. Second, at the same time, for the first 5 people. Second, you will get $50 out of this will go for the charity fund that we have. The third thing, it will be that you will get to a draw to win 2 nights hotel. When you come here for the EcoLearn Summit, it will be like Saturday, 23rd. You will get the Friday night and the Saturday night in the hotel that we will tell you about. Don't worry, it's a very nice one. So you will get the hotel for free. You will get the experience without paying the hotel. You will just have to book your ticket and to come here and to live this experience here in Dubai. All what you are doing and all this promotion that you are doing is to help you and to support you in order to make it happen for you in 2024. The first 3 months of 2024 will be super important. They will be like the pillars for the rest of the year. The 9 months that will follow of the year. So take the right decisions. Watch back this program and check exactly. So watch back this webinar. Put the steps. Start by tonight. Working on these steps. Putting your goals. Working hard. Taking action in the next 3 months. Joining our 12 steps, 12 weeks program, which is 3 months, 12 weeks program to make sure that with no money almost, without putting any capital from your side, you will not put capital in the trading part. We will provide the capital. We will tell you how to get the capital. You will be able to get back and to make money and to start generating money in our 12 weeks plan if you don't know anything about investing in the financial market. Also, the plan to grow your business at the same time. So once you get this, if you get the SATs, it will make you super fast doing this. If you get the how to manage your money, it will draw your journey during all this year, how to make it happen, and you will make it super successful. At the end, I want to tell you, Happy New Year 2024. I hope that this year will be a really happy new year for every single person who was watching this. I want to thank all our partners, the AH Financial Consultancy, the EcoLearn Nexus, the eLearn TV, the Alpha Years Project, the Alpha Woman, for supporting as a community all our activities at the same time. I want to tell you something. Make 2024 a year that you will remember for all the rest of your life. That you remember that during this year, I made the change. I took the decision and I made it in the right way. Make sure to book your ticket and to be here, to start getting ready to be here in Dubai on 23rd of March, because a lot of things will change for you. Put a plan. We've created for you the 12 weeks plan to make sure that you will make money after you get to this trip, to this experience. You will go making the right plan. Don't say, I can't do it. Always say, how can I do it? Always expand your mind and join what we do, because this will help you to make it much faster, much easier than anyone else and much safe and secure at the same time, using our expertise for you to make it happen. So don't forget, if you need anything, go back to the person who invited you to this webinar and ask him about the process. How can I start my year in the best way? At the same time, we will always be ready to help you and to answer all your questions. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your New Year's Eve tomorrow. I'm planning to do it. We are planning to do it here. Enjoy it to the max. Put the plan tonight. Start doing it by Monday. By Monday, maximum Tuesday, start executing the plan. Have the right mindset. I guarantee for you that a lot of things will change for you in the next year. Thank you so much, guys.